Have you ever looked up at a plane and wondered how it all works? How do those big metal birds soar through the air, taking people from bustling Lagos to the warm shores of Calabar or across the world? It's a fascinating journey, and we're about to take a peek behind the scenes of how airlines in Nigeria make it happen. From the moment you book your ticket to the time you collect your luggage, a lot goes on to ensure a safe and enjoyable flight. We'll break down each step, explaining the process in simple terms and sharing some fun facts along the way. So fasten your seatbelts, sit back, and enjoy the ride as we explore the world of Nigerian airlines. Get ready for takeoff. First things first, you need to book your flight. Thanks to technology, you can do this easily online or through a travel agent. Nigerian airlines like Airpeace, Eric Air, and Dana Air have user-friendly websites where you can compare prices, choose your seat, and even pre-book your meals. Once you've booked, it's time to check in. This used to mean queuing at the airport, but now you can often check in online and print your boarding pass from home. At the airport, if you have bags to check, you'll head to the airline counter. They'll weigh your bags, tag them, and send them off to be loaded onto the plane. Remember your passport and ticket. They are your keys to the sky. Next stop, security. Safety is the top priority for any airline, and Nigerian airports have strict security measures in place. You'll go through a scanner to check for prohibited items, and your carry-on bags will be X-rayed. Don't worry, it's all part of making sure everyone has a safe and secure flight. After security, you'll head to the gate mentioned on your boarding pass. Keep an eye on the screens for announcements about your flight and boarding time. Boarding usually starts about an hour before departure, with priority given to passengers needing assistance and those traveling in business class. Once you're on board, find your seat and settle in for the journey ahead. Get ready for takeoff. With everyone on board, the doors are closed, and things start happening quickly. The pilots run through their pre-flight checks, making sure all systems are go. You'll hear the engines roar to life, and the plane starts to taxi slowly towards the runway. The takeoff is always exciting. You feel a surge of power as the plane accelerates down the runway, faster and faster until suddenly, you're in the air. Look out the window and watch as the ground shrinks below and the world opens up beneath you. Next, we cruise at thousands of feet. Section 5. Up in the air, the flight crew and your comfort. While you're enjoying the view, the pilots up in the cockpit are busy monitoring the flight, communicating with air traffic control, and ensuring a smooth journey. They're highly trained professionals with thousands of hours of flying experience. Meanwhile, the cabin crew is there to make your flight as comfortable as possible. They'll serve drinks and snacks or meals if it's a longer flight. They're also trained in safety procedures and first aid, so you're in good hands if anything unexpected happens. Enjoy the ride, and soon we'll be preparing for landing. Section 6. Smooth landing, touchdown, and baggage claim. As you approach your destination, the pilots will gradually descend, and you'll feel the plane start to slow down. The landing can be just as exhilarating as the takeoff, especially if it's a bit bumpy. Once the plane comes to a complete stop, you'll disembark and head to baggage claim. This is where you collect any checked bags. Keep an eye on the screens to see which carousel your flight is assigned to. We hope you enjoyed your flight. Section 7. Behind the scenes, the people who make it fly. While the pilots and cabin crew are the most visible faces of an airline, there's a whole team of people working behind the scenes to make your flight possible. From the engineers who maintain the planes to the baggage handlers who load and unload your luggage, everyone plays a vital role. There are also the gate agents who help you check in and board, the customer service representatives who assist with bookings and inquiries, and the air traffic controllers who guide planes safely through the skies. It's a massive team effort. Let's learn some fun facts about Nigerian airlines. Section 8. Fun facts about Nigerian airlines. Did you know that Nigeria has the largest aviation industry in West Africa? It's a hub for travel within the region and beyond. Here are some other fun facts. The oldest airline in Nigeria is Aero Contractors, founded in 1959. Eric Air is the largest airline in West Africa, with a fleet of over 20 aircraft. Dana Air was the first airline in Nigeria to introduce online booking. Airpeace is known for its commitment to safety and has a modern fleet of aircraft. Now let's wrap up. Section 9. Why knowing all this is super cool. Understanding how airlines operate can make your flying experience even more enjoyable. It gives you a newfound appreciation for the complexity of air travel and the hard work of everyone involved. Next time you fly, you'll be able to sit back, relax, and appreciate all the moving parts that come together to get you safely and comfortably to your destination. Happy travels! The sky's the limit.